In today's video, we will be reviewing the Ichiran instant noodle. I bought the noodle from TNT a couple of weeks ago. It was on sale. I think original price is $48 Canadian, and it was on sale for $35 or so. It's by far the most expensive instant noodle that I have ever tried. I can't believe how expensive it was. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my honest review, a taste test, and whether or not I think it's worth it. So first off, like I said, it came in a pack of 5. And when I opened the bag, I was like, why is there only 2 things in here? I guess in my head, what I imagined this to be ultimately was this picture. So I thought that there would be some sort of dehydrated meat, dehydrated egg, and like some spring onions. And so, you know, the reality clearly was not that. All that came with was its noodles and the soup broth, and then like a small pack of peppers. In terms of difficulty to make, the only hard part was understanding the instructions because they were all in Japanese. Luckily, there were some pictures, so at least you could kind of figure things out on, you know, by guessing. My first impression is WTF? Why is there nothing? Like no what's that word I'm looking for? Why is there no toppings? Why are there no toppings? Oh, and also, okay, actually, let me just try it first before it gets cold. Okay, these noodles I would give a 2 out of 5. I've definitely had better instant noodles, like the noodle texture from Korean noodles or Korean instant noodles. And I followed the instructions to cook it to a firm texture. So only 2 minutes in the water, but this is still really soft. And let me try the soup now. Actually, let me just eat some more of this. I'm really hungry. It's almost 7. I realized I don't have a spoon. Okay, I have to go get a spoon. I'm back. It's very oily. The soup is good. I would give the soup a 3.5 out of 5. Like, it's very fatty, but there's no richness to it. I can't quite explain it. Like, it doesn't taste that rich. It tastes like an instant noodle flavor. Although that could be the pepper. Like, maybe I should have tried this without the pepper seasoning, because now it almost tastes like Hiiiiiii ramen. So overall, I would say that this is like a 3 out of 5. I don't think that this is worth $8 that I paid for it. No, $7. How much did I pay? $7.30. Yeah, I paid $7. And I definitely don't think it's worth the $10 that it is regular price after tax. Like for $15, you can go out and buy an actual bowl of ramen from Ramen Ishin or Sentoka and Sote. So yeah, this is not worth the money. I think I got scammed. I really got scammed. I think that there is also a different version of the instant noodles that's not in this like small pack. I think there's a long version that comes in like a 1 or 2 pack. And I think maybe that one has additional toppings. But I heard that the soup is not good for that one. And the soup for this version is better, but the noodles are not as good. So I don't know. I don't know why they have 2 versions. Maybe it's just to make money. But anyways, this was a fail product review. I can't believe I spent $35 on 5 packs of instant noodles that taste like this. So I don't know if you can see, but I made 4 ramen eggs last week. I'm gonna do another product review within a product review. This is like Inception. My ramen eggs are good. It's definitely the best part of this meal with my ramen eggs. I actually had such high expectations for this. I really thought that this was gonna be mind-blowing, but it's not. Oh, pepper went up my nose. Now that I've had the noodles, I decided to Google a couple of reviews just to see what my competition is. I'm just kidding. So it turns out that a lot of people on the internet, and I don't know again if this is something that they actually say on the packaging since I can't read Japanese, but a lot of people go out of their way to really spruce up the ramen. So they would make their own chashu, buy like those woodier mushrooms, and make it like a really restaurant quality ramen. For an instant noodle, it's meant to be, at least for me, it's meant to be instant. It costs money to buy the chashu, the wood ear mushrooms, the green onions, like all of those things. And then you have to spend time either making it or going out to buy it. Like, in that amount of time and money that you just spent, I really don't think it's a very economical way to do it. But having said that, I guess, you know, if you don't live in a city where there are good ramen shops, I could see that being a really good alternative. Yeah, so just to conclude, to everybody on the internet who probably will not be watching this video, do not buy the Ichiran instant noodle at the supermarket because it's not worth it. Save your money and actually go buy some real ramen. Okay. All right, that concludes my video. Thank you for watching. Bye! Ramen eggs are really easy to make. All you need is eggs, obviously, soy sauce, mirin, and water. Pretty much it. Cook the eggs, obviously, at the proper time and temperature, which is, for me, I do it on high heat for about 6.5 to 7 minutes, depending on the egg and how big it is. Yeah, and then once that's cooked, then you pour out the water and then put some ice and do an ice bath for the eggs for about another 5 to 10 minutes. And then once that's done, you can peel them and then do the mirin soy sauce and egg mixture, which I usually just do 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 for all three. Anyways, I ended up making gyozas because it was not a very satisfying meal. These are the Korean ones. Glass noodle, pork, and vegetables. I made a dipping sauce with chili oil, some rice vinegar, and like this Japanese sort of, I don't really know what it's called. It's kind of like a condensed dashi.